Live from First State Bank Studios, good morning. I'm Oran Jackson here with Micah Frazier.
Good morning, McCurtain County.
It's 7 a.m. and we're committing this time to reading some scripture. Today it's Jude 1. It says, "But you, dear friends, by building yourselves up in your most holy faith and praying in the Holy Spirit, keep yourselves in God's love as you wait for the mercy of our Lord Jesus Christ to bring you to eternal life. Be merciful to those who doubt. Save others by snatching them from the fire. To others show mercy mixed with fear, hating even the clothing stained by corrupted flesh. To him who is able to keep you from stumbling and to present you before his glorious presence without fault and with great joy. To the only God our Savior be glory, majesty, power, and authority through Jesus Christ our Lord, before all ages, now and forevermore. Amen." That was Jude 1. You're tuned in to Audible's first 96.7 KBL. I'm Oran Jackson with Micah Frazier. We got great music coming up your way. Thanks for tuning us this Wednesday. And next up, we got Luke Holmes.
Get your request in now, 286-6642.
Ain't no love in Oklahoma. I've had a Red Bull in a minute.
That's my favorite one. You know, they got the different flavors and stuff. The original,
I used to drink like every single one. Alani's, Red Bull. I never got into Monster. I feel like that's just that's like a beer.
A big old can.
So it's like the white ones. I just can't drink all that without feeling like I just poison myself.
I started drinking though. When I first started drinking those, you know, I was getting those, and it was working. I was running with bread round. I was getting those, and then finally I was like, "That's not enough, man." And they didn't have the 12 ounces; they had the 16s. So I got the 16. I drank that sucker. I could not stop. Like, I sat in the truck. I'm at like one of my stops, and I sat in the truck for like 5-10 minutes, smoking like countless cigarettes, trying to calm down because.
Oh yeah.
Like that 16 ounce, like yeah, me just like
make your butt itch.
Yeah. No sound. That is a kick rear song. We appreciate the PG, even though the Facebook Live you don't really have to, but hey, we appreciate that.
That's a kicker song?
Yeah. DJ Berg says that's a kick rear song. Sean Duggan says it gives you wings.
That's right.
That it does. Good morning, y'all. Hey, be sure to share the live stream.
And hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
Cassie Johnson, how are you doing today? TJ Ferguson says, I forgot to tell you, I can hear you guys now. That's my fault.
So my 7 a.m. scripture wasn't even on there?
Yeah, it was on there. It was like right before I noticed. It used to, like, as soon as we come on, like, the camera showed. But now you got to go in there and actually.
Oh, man. I'm doing one.
All right.
I was Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by Luke Holmes.
Great song.
A lot of love in Oklahoma. Here's your McCurry County weather forecast, brought to you by Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most. Today, expect sunny skies, highs near 94 degrees. Calm winds becoming east around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. And tonight, mostly clear skies, lows around 70. East winds around 5 miles per hour becoming calm in the evening. Make sure you get your song requests in at 580-286-6642.
Also, you can get on our Facebook Live or YouTube Live and let us know what song you want us to play.
Stop by. ILL's first 96.7, the new KBEL.
That was all satellite. I didn't even catch it off. That was a switcher. Kind of perfect time. Yeah, it's good.
We're gonna do morning routines today on the topic of the day. What are your morning routines? There's Big Worm right there.
Big W.
Good morning, KBEL. What's going on, Big Worm? We're doing great. How about you? Oh, yeah. Ray Charles? Yeah, man. What you got? Hit the road, Jack. Hey, we got you. All right, no problem, man. Appreciate you listening. All right, you too. Bye.
Love Seminole Wind. We played that yesterday. That was a good song.
Yeah. Cass said, just fabulous. Missed y'all yesterday. Missed you too.
Missed you as well, Cassie.
Cassie says, coffee, preaching, breakfast, and a shower. TJ Ferguson says, I think you already know what my usual morning routine is.
What time you wake up? TJ, what time you wake up? You wake up at 7?
So we got Hit the Road Jack by
The road.
Ray Charles. And then Seminole Wind. Cassie Johnson says, missed Oran last week.
I missed you as well, Cassie. You said what?
Hit the Road Jack by Ray Charles. TJ Ferguson says around 5 a.m.
Nice. What time do you usually go to bed? 5 a.m. Bro, committed to Mortal Kombat. 5 a.m. sharp.
Cassie Johnson says we go to bed at 6 Peppa Pig time. Then we wake up at 5 a.m.
Great.
I used to know a guy, he woke up like at 2 every day.
2 in the morning?
2 in the morning. And he would get ready for work. And he'd be at work at 4. But then, all right, we got a request by Big Worm out on the road, making sure everything gets delivered, everything. Here's Hit the Road Jack by Ray Charles. But yeah, he would go to bed like at 4 in the evening. And he would sleep, by that time,
You go to sleep when?
about 4 p.m.
Hey.
And he'd sleep, and he'd get up at 2. But he worked like 4 to 1 at Pruitt's. So yeah, he said if he stays up any later than 4, you'll catch him on the couch or something, just dozed off, because he'd go sleep at 4. TJ Ferguson says usually 9. LaShawn Douglas says I get up at 6:20 and go to and go to sleep when the beer runs out.
Oh, well, we're so honest.
Honestly, that's what we're about. No judgment here.
Never. What we got next?
Seminole Wind. John Anderson.
I got that.
That was Hit the Road Jack by Ray Charles, brought to you by Big Worm out on the road delivering. And next we got Seminole Wind by John Anderson. Get your request in 286-6642. And our topic of the day is your morning routines. What does it for you to get up in the morning? Cassie Johnson says, coffee, preaching, breakfast, and a shower. TJ Ferguson says, you already know what my routine is. Mortal Kombat, usually Sub-Zero, but he's using Reptile this morning.
Laney J said, good morning, 259 guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Laney.
Good morning, Laney J. Sean Douglas says he gets up about 6:20 and goes to sleep when the beer runs out. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let us know. Get on our chat.
Here's John Anderson.
There you go. Did you go to the? Yes, I did, and it was great. I had a great time.
You went to OKC?
Yeah,
Nice.
shop with the kids, and then just stayed in the hotel, let them swim,
Nice.
drank some adult beverages, watching the rain because it rained like in the evening, like nighttime. So we had a balcony, so we just sat on the balcony watching the rain.
Or at an OKC. Well, like just like OKC.
Pretty much, it was on Meridian.
Oh, yeah, I went to the outlet mall.
Yeah, the outlet. Had other plans, but the kids was just like they was fine with just swimming all day. Oh, save me money. I'm all about saving money. Hey, go on audition and put the mics on audition as well, live band audition, the YouTube, and the phone. But let's do the karaoke deal.
All right, I've never done it.
Just hit record, and it'll record everything. Like it's recorded like right now, and then when we go on the air, and whenever they call in, it'll record them.
Nice. Can you hear us right now? No.
Cass John says, nice. Yeah, it was great. It's crazy we had to go out of town to unwind.
So what's the karaoke?
Pretty much, we just tell people to call in, and I need a verse and a chorus. Like as long as you sing. But now, like last week, we had a couple people sing. This time, I do like the third call. Like, oh, sorry, first verse, try again. But the one that won last time, she kept calling, kept calling. Got good news as a pediatric Walker ordered Choctaws wouldn't pay for it because we're Chickasaw, but his Sooner Care stepped in and said they would buy it. Unheard of, the guy said. Plus, it's specially ordered, so God really blessed us. Well, that's good. Yeah, that some of that's difficult. It gets.
The Choctaws don't mess with them Chickasaws.
Man, they just. Thank you, Laura Lindley, for the like. But yeah, it's when they get down to the nitty gritty of the budget and stuff, it's like, nah, we're not gonna pay for that. But I'm glad everything worked out.
Well, so Laura Lindley, thank you for tuning in this morning. Hope you have a great day at work. That's an end of the night drinking song, and we ain't even started yet.
We're giving you ideas for tonight. We're giving you the playlist for tonight.
All right, I'm gonna do this hot topic intro real quick.
Okay. Sean Douglas says, you of all people already know it's on there, because I'm going to be singing it. Pastor Johnson also got his therapy for his brain and PTSD next Friday. Very excited. That's good. Put him on there. It's Dennis. So just answer the question. 7 KBEL. Just like the swap shop. Okay.
Regardless, friends and little places. I'm Oran Jack. Today is all about morning routines. What's your morning routine? What gets you up and going when the alarm hits? Is it coffee first, quick workout, or do you hit snooze 5 times and pray for strength? Let us know your routine or your lack of one. That's 286-6642.
We got some a lot of routines on our Facebook Live. Some we may or may not be able to mention on the air.
But you can go check them out on KBEL 96.7. That's on Facebook, YouTube. Still can't wait for the Legacy Collection. Is that with a C or a K?
Probably K because it's talking about Mortal Kombat.
True.
Happy for y'all, Cassie.
But still when love is grown in southern ground and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio I like to see song. See the love and
This is Oran Jackson with KBEL. Prayer and a Dr. Pepper. All right, we'll play that next up. Yes, ma'am. Bye.
TJ Ferguson says Micah gets it.
Play courtesy of Red, White, Blue.
Courtesy of red, white.
We haven't played in a minute, so.
Yeah, we got you.
She said what's her name? Is her name like Billie Jean?
Billie Jean Carr.
Billie Jean Carr said her routine is prayer and a Dr. Pepper.
I get that.
Oh, DP. I don't know.
They be tricking us,
I
man.
swear. They slowed down that guitar out there.
For real.
the ones who die, the ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our
Chicken fried.
cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio.
Now I'm about to use Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1. See, that one's new to me. I don't know who Ghostface is.
Cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
This goes all the way to the end. Okay. All right. That's Chicken Fries, Zach Brown Band. I'm Oran Jackson.
And I'm Micah Frazier. Good morning from McCurtain County.
Our topic of the day is morning routines. We had a Billie Jean Carr call in, said her morning routine is prayer and a Dr. Pepper.
I heard that. You can call in and let us know your morning routine, or you can go on Facebook Live or YouTube and let us know your morning routine. We'll give you a shout out here. Also, I think we're going to do some karaoke today.
Ooh.
Karaoke. We need a verse and a chorus from your favorite country song. You know what? We're not even going to do country song. Any favorite song. I don't care if it's Bonnie. All right. But the third caller that calls in, you're going to get your chance to win free movie passes to the McCurtain Cinema.
Here's Toby Keith, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
And now, if somebody calls in between songs, just take the mic plus the phone line off of
Yeah, program.
program,
Gotcha.
and then just do like your recording and it'll record it. Because that's all really we want is that recording of her
True.
doing that, and then we got one. Oh,
That's great.
yeah. So when they call, you can just answer.
Just boom.
Yeah, boom, and then answer, and then you're talking straight to them on the line. You may have to put the over there on audition. Yeah. To be able to hear them. Because remember, that's what we couldn't figure out. It's like you couldn't hear me on the phone, but I could hear you.
You said the right one?
Yeah. And then, just record them, chop it up. Or what I did, I just, I didn't even edit it. I just kind of played it. Hey, we got a winner or whatever. And I just found where she called in and whatever. And at the end of it, just be like, well, you just won 2 free movie passes. Tell everybody who your favorite country music station is.
Dude, I heard that somewhere. You might have showed me it.
Yeah, I posted it on TikTok.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, make sure just give them that. Tell everybody your favorite country music station, and then
You said
KBL,
yeah,
96.7.
She's like, yeah.
Oh, from Scream. Okay, so the ghost face. Okay, I got you now. TJ Ferguson. I'm still in the loop now. Ghost face.
Come on, Micah.
My bad. They don't just have him. They also have Omni-Man, Conan, and T-1000, Peacemaker, and Homelander. Nice.
Homelander. I like Homelander.
T-1000. That's probably who I would use. But you'll get a lot of people that they have to sing it. Because that Becky girl that won last week, she called in like 3 or 4 times, and she gave me a song, and I was like, okay, are you ready to sing it? She's like, oh, I didn't know we had to sing it. Yeah. And then she tried to just say the words, and I was like, well, that's great. I need you to sing. Like, if you want these movie passes, I need you to sing. All right, that was... All right, that was Toby Keith with Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, brought to you by our good friend Billie Jean Carr. And our topic of the day is our morning routines. We got Micah's Man Up coming up in about 15 minutes. My morning routine consists of just waking up, taking a shower, grabbing a bottle of water, and heading out the door.
That's right. You don't have to have a long, pretty routine. You can be some short and sweet.
Like, usually I have to, that's my waking up process. And then once I get to work, then I'll figure out what I want to do after that. But first things first is like, jump up, shower, boom, boom, get to work, and then I'll figure everything else out after that.
I love it.
We're also doing the karaoke. We need some callers. 3rd caller. All we need is a verse and a chorus of your favorite country music song. Here's John Party, Head Over Boots.
You ain't gotta have an Ashton Hall routine. You know who that is? Ashton Hall. He's like he does like the routines, like just,
I seen that where he's like got up at like 3 a.m. and did all that stuff. Like,
that's all true though. Like he's really like he goes to bed at like 8 every night.
Yeah. That's dedication.
Yeah.
Marissa McKinney Baker, good morning. How you doing today? What's your morning routine like? TJ Ferguson says also from Terminator. Yeah, T-1000, that's my dog, Had his cameo in Wayne's World too.
is true. You up and I hope I don't let you down.
Cause you're the one I want. You're the one
I
I
need,
need.
baby.
If you was a king, you would be my queen.
Thanks for tuning in, Facebook Live. Drop a comment, drop a follow, drop a like. Drop them off for me this morning. Hope y'all doing fantastic.
Marissa McKinney Baker says, late, late, late. Laugh out loud. I understand that too. I've lived like 4 minutes from my job, and that was the latest I've ever been. It's because I knew I only lived 4 minutes away. That was John Hardy with Head Over Boots. We got Micah's Man Up coming up in about 10 minutes. It is 34 minutes past the hour, and we're talking about daily morning routines. What is yours? Let us know. 286-6642. Marissa McKinney Baker says, late, late, late. I understand that completely. Anybody that knows me before this job, if you were willing to bet that I'd be here at 7 a.m., they're like, nah, there's no way. I'd be there at 7:15. But there's no way. But I love this job, so I'm here. Let us know, 286-6642, what your morning routine is like. We got Jason Aldean with You Make It Easy here on 96.7 KBEL.
Stealing kisses under cover, see forever when I see your face. And I swear God made you for me. You make it easy.
I feel like younger people, it's harder. They don't really have a routine yet. I feel like the people that's my age and older, they figured out what worked for them. And like the younger, your average 20-year-old or whatever, they're still just trying to figure it out. They just get up and, I really don't know. Like, I just get up. But us older folks, it's like, we done tried, did this, did that. We done figured out what worked. Prayers and Dr. Pepper. That's all that worked for me. Cool. Cause see, like, y'all get up, we've done past the breakfast stage. We're like, you know what, I don't want, I'll sleep in the extra 15 minutes instead of getting breakfast. Young people, they're still like, well, I want to get up earlier, get some breakfast, do this. It's like, older folks were just like, nah, I don't want breakfast, I want to sleep. Sean Duggan says he would have been fired by now. Facts.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Facebook Live. We
Let us know
appreciate
your
you.
routine, your morning routines.
First thing I do when I wake up is drink water.
Water.
That's like the first thing that's on my mind. I drink like a glass, 2 glasses of water right when I wake up. Get my organs moving. Get my digestive system. What?
They said that's good. Like,
Yeah. Because you're like, you don't drink water in your sleep, so you're basically like dehydrated.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets everything moving, everything turning. then take a shower.
Cold shower or hot shower? Or medium?
No, I can't take cold showers.
I love cold showers.
I like the sound of it. It is hard.
Like
You
that's
take
really
showers?
what wakes me. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
wakes me up. Like it's just like that jolt. Don't get me wrong, it's not fun at all. It's just like
It's so uncomfortable.
yeah. That was You Make It Easy by Jason Aldean here on 96.7 KBEL. Your Idabel's first 96.7 KBEL. We are talking about morning routines today, Oran Jackson. And you love drinking water. First
Yeah,
thing.
right when I wake up, glass of water, maybe
Glass
2.
of water.
Get the organs going, get that digestive system moving.
And then we talked about, you said the shower. And, I think everybody, you either take a shower at night or in the morning. I prefer morning. Every now and then I'll take a shower at night. If I've been cutting grass and it's kind of late, I wait till the sun starts going down. It's already late, get all that grass off me and stuff. Then I go to sleep. I took a shower last night. I'm good to go. But it's harder to wake up. For me, morning time shower, cold shower. You prefer warm or a hot shower?
I can't do a cold shower.
I love a good cold. Maybe that's my what is that they do now? The cold plunge or the ice baths, whatever in the morning. Maybe that's my deal. But it just shocks the system. Like, oh, it's time to get up. You let us know what your morning routine is. 286-6642. We got Morgan Wallen with 7 Summers and Micah's Man Up coming up in about 6 minutes. Stay tuned.
Have a little girls right now.
You like doing that? Like playing the music?
Yeah.
Mike's Man Up in 4 minutes.
That was 7 Summers by Morgan Wallen. Great song. Love that song. You too can get your request in for what you want to hear here on 96.7 KBEL. 286-6642. Right now we got Micah's Man Up coming up in about 3 minutes after this song and some commercials with I Don't Want the Night to End by Luke Bryan.
Bottoms Up, dude. I haven't heard that song in a while. Man, that next.
rocking in my truck. You got the radio on. You're singing every song. I'm still cruise control. I'm slowly losing hope of everything I've got. You're looking so damn hot, and I don't know what road we're on or where we've been. From staring at you, girl, all I know is I don't want this night to end. Gonna cuss the morning when it comes, 'cause I know that the rising sun ain't no good for me. 'Cause you'll have to live. Gonna make the most of every mile, do anything to make you smile. Land on my lips, get drunk on your kiss. I'm gonna dash, 'cause it's 3:35. Give me a gas, and the night's still alive. You got your hands up, you're rocking in my truck. You got the radio on, you're singing every song. I'm set on cruise control, I'm slowly losing hope of everything I got. You're looking so damn hot, and I don't know what road we're on or where we've been. From staring at you, girl, all I know is I don't want this night to end. You got your hands up, you're rocking in my truck. You got the radio on, you're singing every song. I'm set on cruise control.
You have to do a song or you gonna do the
You
commercial?
can commercial.
I'm guessing you're going to intro.
Yeah. That was Luke Bryan with I Don't Want This Night to End. And you know what? I don't want this show to end. You know, I love doing this in the morning.
That's right.
I hope you're having a great Wednesday hump day that it is. We'll be right back after these commercials with Micah's Man Up. Stay tuned here on Idle's First 96.7 KBL.
Bailey Lumber Company's been helping build this area for over 80 years.
That Bailey Lumber commercial is like perfect.
Yeah.
1,000 square foot showroom with everything from nuts and bolts and power tools to paint, electrical, plumbing, and flooring, and from the basics to the hard to find. Bailey Lumber Company is a 10-acre dry-food lumber yard with over 1,000 square feet under roof. Their lumber inventory has doubled over the years, and what you need under your roof, you'll find at Bailey's under theirs. Drive a little and save a lot to Bailey Lumber Company, 5 miles east of Buffalo on Highway 70 to Bailey's.
Choctaw Electric Cooperative offers customized school tours for all ages. If you have a summer school class, daycare class, or even a birthday party,
What you talking about for your
let
Micah's
CDC
Man Up?
give you a tour of the facility,
We're
hold
talking
parties and bucket truck
about
demonstrations, and explain the
just
importance of
pushing through the rest of the week, man. It's Wednesday, it's hump day.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, let's finish strong.
And Choctaw Electric looks forward to seeing you. Choctaw Electric Cooperative, keeping members and communities connected for 85 years.
Barbara Haynes Insurance in Broken Bow wants to
I think Sean Duckett, I think they're starting school tomorrow, so they're ready to go, primed and ready. Get all the polishing everything off today. Yeah, he works at the Head Start in Broken Bow. Chocolate Nation Head Start.
When do your kids start school? When do your kids start school?
3. Usually around at 3. And that's where they went.
Barbara Haynes Insurance at 906 North Park Drive in Broken Bow.
We've all heard the old saying that there is strength in numbers, but for the Choctaw Nation, there is also
The
tremendous
Choctaw
strength
Nation.
in every individual who helps make us one of America's mightiest tribes. We honor and celebrate people from across the Choctaw Nation who contribute to their communities in a multitude of ways. They are the Choctaw Proud, and together we're more.
You
Hear
ever thought
their
about like
stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
if that was like Swedish? I imagine if we had something like that called like the White Nation or the White Crowd. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't work, man.
It would.
It would not work.
They're the only way they're the only ones that can get away with it. I just thought about that, like with the White Crowd, the White Nation.
Well, you've heard about those the all-white communities they're making in Arkansas.
Yeah.
And they're starting one in Missouri. And
Like was it like a neighborhood or?
yeah, it's like they bought this plot of land and they make pretty much like a compound, making their own little town. But I don't know if it's white owned. They said there's a
We got Choctaw houses.
since it's a private deal, there's a process like you got to go through. So I don't know if it's white. Everybody's calling it white only, but pretty much they just don't. There's a certain rules. They don't want to deal with the BS.
It's time for training.
That's right, McCurtain County. You know what time it is. How's your day? How's your morning? How's your mama?
It's home day. We're doing wonderful.
Yes, sir. Halfway through the week. I hope you're having a great week. And this is your reminder to finish strong today here on Micah's Man Up. You're halfway there. All you got to do is finish. You know, back in the old school Broken Bow Savage football days, I'm not going to name the coach strictly because there's probably going to be a lot of feedback. But back in the day, the main thing that they coached us was finish. And it started out as like we get to the goal line or, we get inside the 20, inside the red zone, and then we'd stall out. We got to go on 4th and 8, something like that. So the next season, they bring up finish. We get inside the 20, finish the drive. Get in the end zone. Find a way. And that's what I'm telling you today. Find a way. If you're hanging on loose threads, one single thread, I'm telling you right now, find a way to finish the week. Strong as you can. Do what you can, but finish. That is the difference in letting this week own you or you owning this week. It's your midweek motivation right here on 96.7 KBEL. You know what day it is. It's hump day. We've made it to the top of the hill. And from here, it's all downhill to the weekend. But don't coast just yet. This is your perfect time to refocus, recharge, and remind yourself why you started this week so strong in the first place. Whether the first half flew by or felt like a mountain climb, today's a chance to reset, knock out that to-do list, encourage someone else who's dragging, and finish the week like a champion. Because we're all champions, right? In your own mind. If you don't wake up with you believing you're a champion in your own mind, I don't know what you're doing. I hope you do that for yourself because you need that. Every day you need to tell yourself you're a champion. Because you know what? You get up every morning. Hopefully you put it on this 96.7 KPEL. But you get up every morning. You make the drive to work. You make sacrifices. You may have to miss your kids' field trip. This one because you made the last 3. You make sacrifices. So I'm here to tell you, you're a champion. Every day, tell yourself that. Look yourself in the mirror. And even if you don't believe it, you tell yourself Micah, Frazier, and Oran Jackson are telling you you're a champion. Because remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So dig deep, push forward, and let's make these next few days count. Let's crush the rest of the week together. You got this. We got this. We're here for you. You're here for us. And that's how that works. Even if you don't got your back, Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier has your back.
Hey, we got your back.
That's been Micah's midweek man up moment. What do we got coming up? Don't forget, we're doing our karaoke. We're still looking for somebody to sing us a song here on the air for movie passes to McCurtain Cinema. We got Brantley Gilbert with Bottoms Up here on 96.7.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan Anderson says, shout out to Mark Hippie Pond. Rest in peace. Charlie Daniels Band, long-haired country boy. Appreciate you, Cassie Johnson. I hope each and every one of you wake up that day. And if you don't have that, I have a great support system around me. Friends, family, who encourage me on my countless endeavors. And I hope you do too. If not, we're here for you. We got you. Start that business. Start your daily routine if you don't have one.
Exactly. That's how I look at it. This is my own life. This is the only life I want to have. This is the only body I'm ever going to have. So I walk every day like I'm unstoppable.
Yes.
Like nothing's going to beat me. I feel like that's just the right mindset you should have.
And on the days that life knocks you down, we're here to pick you back up and reassure you that, hey, you'll be all right. Get back up tomorrow.
Yeah. The sun's going to keep moving. It's going to keep coming up. I just keep showing up every day. Because one day you're going to get lucky.
Yup.
It's going to depend on if you're trying that day. One of these days we're going to get lucky. Something's going to happen. Whether you're trying hard that day or not.
It's kind of like the lottery. You got to be in it to win it. And that's a deeper meaning. Is you got to be here to win the day. So make sure you're here. That's wonderful. Yes. And this isn't even just as radio people we're talking. This is us. Like we're here to.
Yeah, we're regular. We're normal guys at the end of the day.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I want everybody to have a good day. I want everybody to. I don't wish ill on anybody.
Yeah, nah.
Like my favorite saying is like, that's between you and God. If you got a problem with me or just some old beef, that's between you and God, because I really don't care. I don't want no negative energy around me. Like you got so many people that they're always negative. They're always, there's plenty of people out there. If that's what you're looking for, there's an abundance out there.
I honestly can't stand being around people like that.
Yeah. So I choose to see the glass half full.
Yeah. Like we're in America, you know how lucky we are to be born in America instead of a third. We could be born in a desert.
Yeah.
In a shack. But we're born in America, a free country. Was only 300 million in America. I don't know the exact population, but there's hundreds of million, or there's 8 billion in the world.
I know there's a lot. But we're all trying to do the same thing. Raise families, get to where Jackson's younger. He's got goals, ambitions.
Absolutely. But there's 336 million people in the U.S. There's 8 billion in the world. You know how lucky we are to be born
For real.
in a free country? We can do whatever we want.
We could be worried about lions.
For real.
That's real.
Exactly.
You could be worried about lions while you're sleeping.
It's crazy. I'm just so blessed.
And
We're all so blessed.
You'd be surprised how hard it is for people to cram that in their head.
Yeah. I know.
Dude, it's a beautiful day.
People are worried about just little stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a server, so people be tripping over little things. I'm just why are you so if someone put pickles on my burger and I didn't ask for pickles, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna eat that burger.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
Cassie Johnson says lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Yeah, exactly. I'm an adult. And usually that happens. But, if I don't just napkins, wipe it off, boom.
Yeah. If you cook my steak a little bit too.
And that usually happens. I started doing the next up. I always got medium rare. So I started ordering medium because usually they kind of overcook it to where, boom, it's perfect. But also I like medium too. So if they cook it exactly like medium, boom, I win either way. But
my mindset is I got bigger problems to worry about.
Exactly.
If someone is complaining about stuff like that, I know that they don't have big problems. They don't have stuff to worry about. I just know what their priorities are. I don't know.
You gotta find the good. There's plenty of bad out there. We can count all day. We spend all day counting the things that are bad and negative that's going on in our lives, and we can reminisce on that. But I'd rather reminisce on good things. And it's difficult for people to do that.
They're so focused on bad things that's happening.
Yeah.
Don't even realize that. What's good. Oh crap, trade lines. You wanna do trade lines? Okay.
Oh no. It's only 8.
I just asked just in case if you want to. If you really want to do it.
It's only 8, isn't it?
Oh wait. Oh,
30 minutes.
Whew.
I was like, is this clock right?
$8:30 to 9. I'll be forgetting.
Okay, we got Long Hair Country Boy by Charlie Daniels.
The shortest war in history was just 38 minutes.
38.
An entire war happened in 38 minutes between Britain and Zanzibar in 1896. That's crazy. Imagine getting all geared up, months and months of preparation, hard work, working out every day, and it's 38 minutes. I guess that's the goal.
Imagine dying in that 38 minutes. Like, at 7 a.m. you're alive, ready to go, and at 8 you're gone. And it's just like that war's over. Like that would suck. Like, that'd be one thing, but like, hey, it's kind of hard to find a silver lining here, dude. Like, you know, World War II that went on years. It's like, yeah, a lot of guys died. Like, dude, it was on 38. Like, if you would have been late,
How'd you die in 38 minutes?
yeah, like if you would have overslept that day, you'd still be alive.
Here's a fun fact. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from over 2 miles away.
Really?
Holy crap. The heart alone weighs over 400 pounds. That's a blue whale's heartbeat. I believe it. I'm guessing you can like hear it in the water.
Yeah. It's National Social Engineering Day.
Shout out to the engineers, or
It's pretty much like the guys that work on the what do you call that? Cybersecurity practices for like social networks and stuff that keep people from finding your face, you know,
oh, nice.
all that stuff. National Fresh Breath Day. Brush them teeth, man. National Root Beer Float Day. Ooh. And National Wiggle Your Toes Day. If you got them.
If you got it. That's Deanne Carter, Strawberry Wine. I'm Oran Jackson, hanging out with Micah Frazier this morning.
Good morning, McCurtain County.
Hot topic of the day is morning routines.
Morning routines. And we hope you have one.
Yeah, I wake up, drink about 2 glasses of water, get the blood flowing, get everything moving around, and then take a shower and go to work.
When you're old like me, I just get up and just hope that I can make it to work on time. No breakfast for me. Like I'm just like, nah, gotta get to work. I'll get breakfast later. I got something in the car, usually some snacks or something. I got in the car. We got our national days coming up in about 13 minutes. But give us a call. Let us know your morning routines, whether it's a breakfast bar, protein shake, taking a morning walk before work, working out. I see a lot of people at the gyms as I pass through Rovenbo and Iville early in the morning. So, you know, a lot of people.
Oh man, that Red River Fitness
Yes.
and like Iville crossing Gasquatch, dude,
Yes.
it's packed about 6 a.m.
And shout out to those people.
Yeah, shout out to whoever y'all are. If y'all listening, mad respect.
For real.
Hey, but we got great country music coming your way. Here's Travis Tritt with "It's a Great Day to Be Alive."
I'm doing alright. Yeah, I think I'll make me some homemade soup. Feeling pretty good, and that's the truth. See the breeze in the new snow. I'm just doing alright. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? 15 years since I left home, sending love to every seed I've sown.
If you got them, it's right. And wiggle them, yeah. If you got them, your toes. Honestly, don't know what I would do if I didn't have any of my appendages. That's one thing that, like, yeah, that's. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Because then I don't feel like a whole person.
Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's only me and the shadows that fill this room. Sometimes I'm falling, desperately calling out in afternoon.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know what I do. This is one of those. See, it sounded like it was in me.
They mess with those barcasters.
For real.
I even grow me a Fu Manchu. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good?
Hot topic of the day tomorrow should be: if you had $1 million, first thing you're buying.
Bet it all on black and face. No.
Put it all on red. On black to the day I die.
Honestly, my visions of being that, rich, which million now isn't even rich, or it's. I could still make it work because, like, my house is paid off. Yeah, my house is paid off. I could make that work.
$1 million's not even a lot in this day and age. Like,
yeah, like for you, that's like that. That'll put you in a good position.
yeah. No, I invested. First thing I'd do is,
no doubt, I would invest.
yeah. The first thing I do is invest 80% of it. So I'm just
We
going
have
to
long hair country boy.
All right, yeah, I got you. After this. Long hair country boy?
Yeah. Charm Daniels thing. But yeah, no doubt invested. I'd probably put some aside for my kids, which I would still work. Like, I would probably put like $250,000 in separate accounts for my kids, just for turn 18. Go figure out what you want to do.
Turn 18, they get $250,000. That's going to
There'd be some deals, like, figure out what you want to do. There'd be what are those called? Trust funds, where you have to meet these requirements before you can.
Is that what a trust fund is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's circumstances. You don't just get it. Like, you have to that you can put. You got to be married. You got to
Okay.
have a family. You got to finish college. You got to. So you would have to meet these requirements. So mine would, just be like, you got to figure out what you're going to do. You got to have a game plan, a business plan. If you have, you want to open cabins in Hochtown, that's fine. As long as you got a plan. I'm not handing you this money just to whatever. And, usually you don't get the money. Like, it's like you get a check for this purpose. Like, you're not getting the cash. You're getting, if you got a business plan and you need 20% down for the bank, so you need 60 grand for the bank loan, then boom, you can get 60 grand, boom, put it in the bank, pay the bank. Now you can figure out how to make your own money.
If I got a milli, I'd buy some land for sure.
For real.
Because they ain't making no more land. Like, it's the land we got is that's it. So yeah, I'd definitely buy some land up here. Maybe in OKC. Buy some acres.
The crazy thing is around you, with Hochtown blowing up.
Oh yeah.
The housing market here is ridiculous because you can move to Florida. Like, you can pack everything. You can leave what you have right now and just look, I'm moving to Florida, and the houses are the same price as Broken Bow and out of it and all surrounding areas. That is ridiculous. Just for a lake, just because it's a tourist spot. Because I looked at Tampa, outside of Tampa. Same price, $150,000, $200,000 houses.
Crazy,
but then you look here, and it's just like it's a 3-bedroom. It's it's made in 1965, but it's in Broken Bow, so it's $160,000, $155,000, $200,000, and it's just half an acre lot. Like, it's not even nothing. So if I was,
enjoy the lake.
Yeah.
Can't even enjoy the lake.
So if I was, if I was you, if one day you're just like, you know what, I'm moving. That was, all my exes live in Texas, and I think being this close to Texas, I think everybody kind of has an ex that lives in the Tex. We got Morgan Anderson wishing a rest in peace to Mark Hippie Pond, who passed away recently, and one of their favorite songs they listened to was Long Haired Country Boy by the Charlie Daniels Band. So here you go, Big Mo. It's Charlie Daniels. Cassie says, got to take him to the dentist. See you tomorrow. All right. Y'all be careful.
Peace, Cassie.
Have a good day.
Take it easy.
Now, yeah, probably half of that, $250 for each kid. The rest, I would buy me my last vehicle. Me and my old ladies, our last vehicles that we're ever going to drive. Brand new, but this is the last one, like from here on out. Or I may just make sure that the vehicles we got, pay those off. Get a new motor, have a motor and transmission ready to go when those go out. That way, when they do go out, I don't need a new vehicle. I just need somebody to put this new motor in. Pay somebody to put the motor in. Transmission.
What would you get? Get a really
Nothing special. Just
gas saver, just an SUV.
no, I'd probably give me a truck, just basic, maybe some bells and whistles, but that'd be my last till my dying day. That'd be, I'm gonna
Get
keep
some nice
this
wheels
sucker
running.
running.
Nice
Yeah.
runners, yeah.
Like nothing, no Maserati, 250,000, nothing
Yeah.
like that. Just, a $50,000 truck. But it'd be paid off.
Oh, you wouldn't finance it? You pay it off.
Just pay it off. I don't like bills. I hate bills. Like I said, I'd still be working. And,
Would you still do this?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it'd be better. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. I definitely like cut the sale. Like I don't even need the sales. Like I'm just coming in
Thanks.
7 to 9, and I'm done. That fulfills my week, because I got to plan and do that, so that keeps me going, and
Gives you purpose.
yeah, gives me purpose, and then it gives me a little pocket money just to keep things going. Go out to eat, go out to, and then the rest of it just invested.
What we got next? Oh, never mind. I
Oh, let's
swear.
do the National Day.
Poor girl wants to marry, and rich girl wants to work.
Rich man goes to college, and a poor man goes to work.
Doctor wants to pick up line, and politician wants to vote. I don't want much nothing at all, so we'll be together. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing. If I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long here just before long.
All right, that was Long Haired Country Boy by the Charlie Daniels Band. And it is now time. You can go ahead and leave that playing. That was a good song. It's now time for your national days, your notable birthdays, and memorable events. Today, August 6th, is National Social Engineering Day. Those are those people on your social media apps that keep the people in other countries from hacking your account. So thank those guys today. Yes, that prince from Egypt or whatever that said he could send you $1 million or he could marry you and provide all you want, everything you need, darling. Yeah, that's not a real guy. So those are the guys that keep him from accessing all your information. So thank those guys. National Fresh Breath Day. And I tell you, one thing I cannot stand is bad hygiene. I understand, like, maybe some people grew up different. It wasn't, the parents didn't make them. But at some point, you're a grown up, and I know you smell your breath. I know, like a Tic Tac, bro. Like, and those will be the ones that say those hard H's. Hi, how are you doing? Hi. And it's just like, bro. So, hey, keep that breath fresh. Brush them teeth. Get some mouthwash. All that good stuff. National Root Beer Float Day. I'm going to give you one today. I don't know where I'm going to go.
Hey, it says A&W is handing out free root beer floats from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. today.
Ooh, lucky. Where's the nearest one? Paris? No. Durant, probably. So if you're willing to make the drive, if you're leaving our area to go to Durant today, make sure you stop by the A&W.
Yeah.
National Wiggle Your Toes Day. We had talked about this. If you got them, wiggle your toes today. Be thankful you got them. I don't know what I'd do without them.
That's right. Give those feet a break. Kick off those shoes and do some toe exercises.
That's all your national days today. We got notable birthdays. Susie Taylor, 1848. The first Black Army nurse. Edith Roosevelt, 1861. First lady and wife of President Teddy Roosevelt. Did you know he's the reason why they called teddy bears teddy bears?
I'm pretty sure I heard that
Yeah,
in school.
That like they started making the bears and stuff, and that I can't remember exactly what the story is, but yeah, they just started calling them teddy bears from Teddy Roosevelt. The more you know. Lucille Ball. Okay, I'm pretty sure Lucille Ball's birthday was like a month ago or something. Maybe it was her daughter. It might have been her daughter. Lucille Ball, 1911, comedian and actress, known for, I Love Lucy. But I'm pretty sure it was her birthday last month. Andy Warhol, 1928, artist who is considered one of the most prolific artists of all time. Salil Moon Fry, 1976, actress who played the character Punky Brewster in the sitcom. That's all your notable birthdays. Memorable events: 1787, 60 proof sheets of the Constitution are delivered to the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 1945, the atomic bomb, known as Little Boy, is dropped by the U.S. B-29 Enola Gay at Hiroshima in Japan. That'll learn them. 1965, President Johnson signs the Voting Rights of 1965 into law. And in 1997, yes, I know Oran Jackson, it seems like forever ago, but in 1997, Microsoft invests $150 million in Apple computer companies, which brought what we know as the iPhone and iTunes and Apple Music. Because at one point, the Apple Macintosh stuff was not, they were nothing until, they started in the 80s and they had a good boost. They had the Macintosh, which they shortened it to the MacBook now. But
okay, that's where it comes from?
Yeah, it used to be Macintosh, Apple Macintosh. But investor, mishandled funds and stuff, they pretty much they were just a run-of-the-mill company. They were not big by any means until Microsoft invested in them. And then that's when they started coming out. That was 1997. They started coming out with more computers and stuff. But then, early 2000s, the iPhone was born, iTunes, and the rest is history as we know it. That is your national days, your notable birthdays, and your memorable events for August 6th, 2025. We only get one August 6th, 2025. So enjoy this day. It's hump day. It's Wednesday.
Wow.
Go out and get your root beer float.
That's deep.
Wiggle them toes. We only get one. Think about that. Tomorrow, you only get one August 7th, 2025. Make it a good one. This is Amarillo by Morning. We got trading lines coming up in 25 minutes. So get the phone lines ready. You're on 96.7 KBEL.
5 minutes, right?
Yep. What did I say?
25
25 minutes.
We're getting
I read
calls.
8:25. All right, Facebook, YouTube.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
We Audi 5000.
See y'all tomorrow at 7 a.m. for the
7 a.m.
7 a.m. scripture.